Hi guys. Hello. How are you guys? Yeah, I know I wasn't scheduled. I wasn't going to go live, but then she uploaded this little video, so I thought let's hang out and let's watch it together. So yeah, hi guys. Welcome. Let me say hi to the people in the chat. There's not too many of us in here, so I can do that real quick. Let's see, Mr. Ranger Lab, nice to see you. Hi Panda, how are you? Stumbling, Cookie, Mila. I am also addicted to Pinterest. I have been Pinteresting for maybe, I think it's since it started. Been a long time Pinterester. Hey Abby, Lisa, Sue, Mrs. Chester. Hi guys, Daylan. Hi Jane. Hi Eli. Eli, thank you for being a member for 7 months. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Let me see. I think I got those guys. Let me show that. Hi Joanna, how are you, honey? Marnie, 31 frames. Hi guys. Lori, thank you for gifting a membership. Let me see who got it. Let me see who got it. Glammy Sparkles. Welcome, Glammy Sparkles. Your name is very sparkly. Welcome. Enjoy the burgers and the emoji. And please thank Lori for being lovely, as usual. Hi, guys. Let's see. Did I get everybody? Okay, no, Giant Stonehead. Hi. Let me see. Heather. Hi, Heather. How are you? Did I get everybody? Hi, Deb. Deb. Hi. Zen, Kendra, Naman, Roodles. Got it right. Good morning. Good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Nautical Girl. Hi. Joven, Marnie. I think I said hi to you. Timo. Hi, Bella. I think I got everybody. If I missed you in the chat, I apologize. Welcome, guys. It's Friday. I'm excited it's Friday. Hope you guys are too. What a day. Before we jump in, Foodie uploaded a video. It's called Cooking Traditions in Syria. I put the thumbnail as one of the stills from the video. I haven't watched the video, so it's going to be a cold react with you guys. So that should be fun. Hopefully you guys are down to clown. Hi, Mrs. Camps. Hi. So we're going to watch that. But before I jump into that, something has happened in YouTube. I posted about it on Twitter a couple hours ago, and I know a couple of you have commented on it. And I was wondering what you guys think, if you've heard about this or not. So Alexandra Rodriguez, she's a messy content creator on the internet. I'm sure some of you might have heard of her. She's involved in tons of different scandals, like different level than like Foodie and Amber, I think. Hi, Mrs. Jones. Hi, Dotson. Hi, guys. Anyway, she also has her own reaction channel community. I subscribe to a couple of them. Obese to Beast, you guys might know him. He covers her sometimes. Mama Goob is one that I'm subscribed to. She's pretty cool. I like her reactions. She does different topics. She also does Alexandra Rodriguez. Anyway, Alexandra Rodriguez has copyright struck a bunch of reaction channels, like quite a few, I think, from what I've seen. Some of them only have like 166 subscribers, like doing reactions, kind of like what we do in this community, right? Like where they pause the video and they react, you know, things like that, you know, they transform the content. So now that's its big thing because she's only going after tiny channels. Hi, Yas. Hey, JK. And so the bigger channels like Obese to Beast is kind of like picking up on it, trying to get more eyes on it, saying, hey, it's not really fair. You're going after these tiny little channels when they don't come after channels like him and other people who are bigger. So it's just kind of a thing. Sometimes his looks are different, like mental health. I don't know him very well. I know him because of Foodie. I don't know if you guys remember, he had reached out to Foodie, or I don't know if he reached out to her or she reached out to him like years ago, and he offered to help her. So Obese to Beast offered to help Foodie. This was during like the Villa Pete's era, right? And she like made some BS excuse and then like backed out of it and stuff. Yeah, so he was really trying. Like he offered to like, hey, you know, I will help you change your life. I'll help you get healthy, and she just backed out of it. She isn't fixable. Yeah, so that's kind of the scandal that's going on in the past day or so. So anyway, Mama Goob, one of the smaller reaction channels, she's got over just 6,000 subscribers, I think. She woke up to like 30. I think it was like 37 copyright strikes on 37 different videos of hers from this Alexandra Rodriguez. So now she's trying to like figure out how she's going to proceed just in case she gets her channel nuked. So it's this big thing. Oh, did he offer to her? Oh, maybe it was Smolnormus. Maybe you're right. Maybe I am misremembering. Thank you. Hi guys that just came in. Hey Fred. Okay, yeah. You got bullied last night. Sky, I heard. Last night was wild. Like worlds colliding. Anyway, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. Something to think about if you're interested in that, you know, I'm interested in seeing how this kind of all plays out, because again, these particular channels that I think she's going after are like channels like me, channels like a lot of people in this space. And I want to see kind of how it plays out, you know? Hey, oh, hell no. Joanna, you missed nothing Foodie related. It was something entirely different. Hi, Font Laura. Hey, Rosie. Hey, Mr. Camps. Hey, Kyle. All right, guys. So we're going to jump into the cooking traditions in Syria. Again, I have not watched this yet, so this is brand new. Let me share my screen with you guys. Okay. All right. I got her on normal speed. It's only almost 19 minutes long, so I got her on normal speed. Let's see how that goes. All right, here goes.
Hello.
Wait, what did you say? That's really loud. Sorry, let me lower that. Okay. Alan Roberts has dated Alexandra to copyright strike him. He will take her to court. Really? Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know the whole lore, but I'm kind of like learning a little bit. Interesting. Hey, Gilly. Hey, Scar.
Foodie Beauty.
Hi. We interrupt this program for a special announcement. Get a cameo from me today and don't delay.
Why is her video so sluggish? Do you guys notice that? It's not me. You watch this, Heather?
I can sing happy birthday or tell me what you want. I'm like Burger King. You can have it your way. Cameos make great gifts and you can keep them forever and ever. Bye.
You guys hate that shit, don't you? I know. Sorry. I won't play it again. Again, this is normal speed and I feel like I'm walking through molasses. Wild.
Hi guys, welcome back.
Okay. Listen, chicken, raw chicken, let's be honest with each other. It never looks great. It just never looks great. If you're a vegan or a vegetarian, please look away now. I assume there's a lot of raw meat in this. It just never looks good, right?
To a new series here from Syria. So I have a very nice friend here. We will call her for the purposes of these videos Noor. So Noor and I are going to be preparing.
Oh God. Noor, honey, I hope. Noor. Oh God. Do we feel bad for Noor? I mean, put a 1 in the chat if you are a little or a lot sympathetic towards Noor. Because I have a feeling somehow this is just not going to end up good. Now, please, if you're out there, please do not dox this poor lady. She has Chantal in her kitchen. That is enough punishment for one person's lifetime. I don't wash my chicken because my mom always told me that if I washed the chicken, there was more of a chance of getting like salmonella water everywhere. So that was how I was taught. I know some people do, some people don't. I don't personally. But yeah, like if it's like an actual big chicken, I'll pat it with like a paper towel before. Like I'll rinse it and then pat it, but like I won't like full on wash it. Yeah. Anyway, that's a debate we can have, I guess.
A dish called ragaga. It's spelt differently. I'll put the spelling here.
Okay, so rakak or ragaga. I'm probably saying that wrong. I apologize.
But it's basically just a...
Wait, I just noticed that she's calling her Noor or Nora. The dish soap is called Nora. Hi, Lavender Moon. How are you? Nice to see you. Welcome. Hi, Wheelie. Maybe she chose that because it's on the soap. Hey, Trash.
This is a dish that is layers of thin, crispy bread and layered with chicken and onions and spices. So you'll see how it's made in this video. And Noor was...
I hope you're paying attention to Noor.
Nice enough to offer up her kitchen and to teach me how to make different Arabic dishes. So this one I'm mostly just observing, but going forward, I'm going to make more dishes. Jobin
says it's not recommended to wash raw chicken. I allow it to soak it in clean water. Oh, you're not supposed to wash it. Yeah.
Self with her help. So
that's how I was.
Yes, that is what's going to happen. So I hope you enjoy this.
Wait, so what'd she say? Sorry. I'm mostly just observing, but going forward.
I'm going to make more dishes myself with her help. So yes, that is what's going to happen.
Just the way she said, and that's what's going to happen. Like, are you sure? I don't like it either, Scar. I don't like it either. I love chicken, but Jane hates chicken. That's the favorite dish. Yeah, I mean, Nora's kitchen looks nice and tidy. I hope it stayed nice and tidy when Chantal was gone. I hope Nora's getting paid as well. Can the screen be bigger? Yeah, let me make it bigger. Sorry. Let me just make this a little smaller. I made it bigger earlier. Okay.
So I hope you enjoy this recipe. It was very delicious.
Sorry, guys.
All right, now we are adding a yellow onion to the pot with the chicken to simmer.
Oh, I just want to say I really like her dish drain. I have a tiny little kitchen and compact things that I love. I love little things. I like that. That's a nice little dish drain.
Adding a yellow onion to the pot with the chicken to simmer with the chicken, and that will just add a lot more flavor as well. Here we are adding some bay leaves, cardamom.
Bay leaves. Personally, I can't stand them. My mom used to put them in our sauce, and I freaking hate it. I hate bay leaves. They call it in Italian. They call it vasenagal. Hate it. Hate.
And cinnamon to the pot with the chicken as well.
Personal.
And then we're going to put the lid on, and we're going to let that simmer for about 45 minutes to an hour.
I like her kitchen. It's very lovely.
45 minutes to an hour.
I like her stove too.
Here was my least favorite part about...
Okay, now we all know the nails. Wait. All right, let me look. Hold on, let me put this down here. Her nails. Okay, yeah, I mean, listen, she looks like a hardworking lady. I'm not going to fault her for having a little bit of dirt under her fingernails, you know? Again, she's around Chantal. Maybe
with
it's
the
just
chicken
like, maybe it's just like, you know, residual, just around.
as well. And then we're going to
Patience.
put the lid on and we're going to let that simmer to an hour.
Okay.
Here was my least favorite part about this cooking process because
we know Chantal cannot use a knife, right? There are times people have caught her using the knife upside down, maybe because it's so blunt. She can't even cut with it anyway. But it's very funny to watch her try, especially not being on like with the cutting board. If you're not a good cutter, like if you're not good with a knife, cutting something on a cutting board and cutting something in your hands is a totally different ball game. Like it's a whole different process.
The onions were very strong and they made my eyes water. The lady I was with here had...
Oh my God, that knife is huge, you guys. I'm terrified right now, which is Foodie's voices is more annoying. That's a good one.
No problem with the onions, but my eyes were very, very sensitive to it. But we are cutting up a whole bunch of onions because onions, along with the chicken, are the main ingredients for the...
I'm not an onion girl, but I heard if you hold a matchstick in between your teeth when you're like cutting or peeling an onion, that it's not as bad. Again, I avoid onions, but yeah, I heard that anyway somewhere.
Gaga, so
you've never cried cutting onions? Well, you're just cool, aren't you? Yeah, I am.
So you will see how the onions just add so much flavor to this dish.
I agree, Giant. It is nice to see her interacting. We can tell that's her by her hands. Again, this is in the thumbnail. It is nice to see something different rather than her just sitting there eating. Yeah.
And we have a lot of them to cut up here. So here are the onions just being cut up, this full bowl of onions here, and then they are going to be cooked down in some olive oil.
Olive oil is so good. So good.
All right, so now that the chicken has been simmering for a little while.
I don't like boiled chicken. I sound like Chantal. I don't want to eat boiled chicken. I want quinoa. I just, listen, there's something about boiled chicken. It just, it reminds me of flesh. I just like human flesh. I just can't.
She is now adding some salt. And she's going to add some spices as well. So we have some salt here, a good generous
you don't mind it.
amount of salt.
It's a lot of onions.
And then we have some curry powder.
Okay.
I love curry. It just smells so good when it's cooking.
Sorry, Mons.
We have some ground.
Hey, Welsh. How are you, sweetheart? I mean, look, they like their spices in the Middle East. I'm sure this is going to taste delicious, you know? I know Sky's a little fatty, wouldn't turn a plate of this down. A sharp knife. Yeah, you definitely just don't ever cut anything with a dull knife. Sharpen your knives, guys.
Some ground
hey, Meni.
ginger.
How are you, sweetheart? We're cooking.
I think that was the cardamom, actually. The one before that was the ginger. I'm not sure they look the same, so... And here are some cabsa spices. I'll put on the screen here.
All right, so cardamom, black pepper, saffron, little cloves, cinnamon, black lime.
Why doesn't she do stuff like this? This is far more interesting.
Because as you can tell, my darling, it's not her cooking. It is her just filming. Of course this is more. I'd love to see this content. She won't do it because she's too lazy. It takes effort. Bay leaves and nutmeg. Sorry.
What exactly cabsa spices are. We're going to give that a little mix. And I think this is a bit more curry. And then just give that a stir around.
I've never heard of black lime. I don't know what that is. Anybody know? I could look it up.
Add the lid back on.
I'll look it up real quick. Let's just see real quick. Pause. Just because I've never heard of it and I just want to know what it is. What does the black lime taste like? They taste sour and citrusy like a lime, but they also taste earthy and somewhat smoky, but lack the sweetness of fresh limes. Sour and citrusy like a lime, earthy and somewhat smoky. What about a smoky fruit? I don't know how I feel about that, but okay.
And now we have some flour. 2 bags of flour
I like lime.
because it is now time to make the dough for the ragaga.
They're actually making dough by, look at Chantal, flour. But they're going to use a rolling pin.
It's kind of like a almost like a layered pie.
Yeah,
A pie
Mr.
and a
Ranger, give her credit.
lasagna.
Yeah.
So there's 2 bags of a layered pie, like a pie
Okay.
and a lasagna.
Okay.
So there's 2
I'm down with a lasagna. I think everyone likes a nice lasagna, whether vegetarian, meat, whatever.
bags of white
Lady
flour
Regatta.
here that are needed for this particular recipe. And we're going to add 3
Atomic.
teaspoons of salt. It's a
More
very
salt.
simple dough,
Okay.
just flour, water,
Well, it's the dough.
and salt. And there's in the red bowl, there's
When I make pasta, I put a little bit of olive oil. But when I make pasta, I put a little bit of olive oil in the dough when I make it. This way it gets a little stretchy. You put the olive oil in it. Wonder what this dough must be like.
water there. So
Pretty dense, maybe.
I'm going to mix the flour with the salt. And then what's going to happen is she's going to gradually add cupfuls of water to the dough and mix it by hand. It's just so much easier.
Nice, Barbie. I bet she
You gotta
does.
get some hand action in there to properly knead the dough anyways.
You should, this woman, Noor, next time, make her knead the dough. It'd be a great workout. Make sure she washes her hands first. It'd be a great workout for her, and she would learn something, and she'd be contributing to the task, the meal, you know?
So little by little, just incorporating the water there until
Hell yeah,
you
homemade
get
pasta.
the consistency that you need.
I love this, Chantal. I love this video. I'm gonna give this. You know what? Right now, guys, you guys are my witness. I'm giving this a thumbs up. I am thumbs upping
And I
this
guess
video.
it's just easier to really work the dough if you're on the ground doing it.
Oh, they need their dough on their knees. They literally need the dough. Okay, I've never seen this before. I'm down for this. Chantal probably would not be down for this. I don't know, Joe, but if this is the same woman that I doubt it's the same woman. Maybe it's a different woman. I assume. I hope.
And,
She shouldn't be doing this.
Of course,
now.
I'm not on the ground. Down on the ground, it's more difficult for me to kneel down like that. But she's getting in there and working the dough. And then
I mean, listen, we did see her. Remember when she was sitting at that cat cafe in Thailand, legs splayed out. Her business was out. The funk was out. Is it flour and water dough? Yeah, and she added a little bit of salt. Yeah.
and after it's to the consistency she likes, we're going to let the dough sit for a little while.
Hi, WNC. Nice to see you.
All right, here it is. Pretty much done.
Okay.
Pretty close to anyway. And we're trying the broth. And man, the chicken, the broth, so flavorful. Like, I couldn't believe it.
Can you please tell us, please, for the love of God, Chantal, look in the thesaurus. Okay, anything at all. Give us some adjectives. For the love of God, what does it taste like? Flavorful does not tell me bupkis. Okay, what is flavorful?
The leftover stock is going to be such a good soup base. Yum.
I just want to know.
So
Fresh and creamy.
this recipe has a ton of oil. And when I say a ton of oil, almost this full.
Oh my Noor. Have we just, guys?
This recipe has a ton of oil. And when I say a ton of oil, almost this whole bottle gets used. Now, it looks like a lot of oil. It is. But you're going to see how it gets used later.
I am absolutely deceased. If you cook at all, whatever this is, unless you're deep frying something or making chicken cutlets, not even then, you should not be using this much oil.
So she's adding a ton of oil. You're almost kind of fry the onions in the oil. Now, this is really good quality olive oil. I mean, we have here in Syria tons of olive trees everywhere. It's just a huge staple.
Nor.
And
Oh my nor. Is that an expression now? Okay, we need to make that an expression.
end result was actually not greasy at all.
That was almost an entire liter of oil, ma'am.
It's just all
saturated. First of all, they don't even look cooked. They look raw. They haven't been mixed. Nor, okay, maybe Nor. Maybe we need to chat with Nor.
End result was actually not greasy at all.
No.
Oh, it almost fits. Pulpy. Guys, oh my God, I forgot. Guys. It's pulpy. I'm channeling pulpy today, you guys.
It's just olive oil is very, very healthy. Okay, so
it is healthy, but it is fattening. What's it, like 100 calories per tablespoon or something like that? Something wild.
Don't worry about all the oil. You'll see later. Trust the process.
I'm going to thumbs up the video. It's effort. I'm going to give her that.
So the chicken's ready. We're going to remove it because it needs to be shredded for the recipe. So here we are just removing all of the chicken from the pot.
Olive milk. No. A ton of oil is not healthy. This is... listen, I'm not trying to shade Nor, no offense. Anyone that, if I cooked this looks like the episode of Superstore where they have the Emmy party at Amy's house and she tries to barbecue and she barbecues chicken in the microwave and it comes out looking like this. And then Dina eats it and she hates birds and she gets so fucking sick. It just looks like boiled chicken or chicken in a can.
I've had boiled chicken before.
Oh.
It wasn't very, I don't know. I just didn't like it.
I can't. Hi, Shax. How are you? Sorry. There's a lot of seasonings in it. It just doesn't look like it's been seasoned. We saw her put all that stuff in it. Black lime, guys. Remember? Boils the chicken and deep fries the onions. I mean, it's Syria, I guess. I don't know. Maybe this
And
is
here
normal.
I am. Yay, I'm helping.
Oh my God. Guys, yay, I'm helping. Yay, I'm helping. Look, mommy. I watch a vlogger who's got a 3-year-old and she loves cooking with her. And she's got her little stool for the kitchen. They bake. Adorable. Love it. She does things like this. And she's 3. That is a 3-year-old saying that.
I'm just doing, little
Look,
things
Ma,
here
no
and there to
hands.
help. I mostly just wanted to observe this time and help.
She wanted to observe this time. She didn't want to help because she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. And she doesn't want them to see she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing in the kitchen because they're going to be like, Salah, what is the point of this woman? She doesn't cook. She doesn't clean. She just like a lump on your back.
Where I could, but I'm stirring things around because, just trying to help as much as I can.
You mean you're trying to look busy while doing literally next to nothing? You couldn't. I mean, whatever.
And hopefully I can learn something from this and maybe make it on my own in the future. So here we are just shredding up the chicken. But after it cooled off a bit, of course.
If Nora used that much oil, can you imagine how much oil Chantal could use? Hey, Jojo. Imagine. Just imagine that.
So it would be scorching, but we're going to shred up all of the chicken pieces.
Great music. I love it. There's an extensive collection of music you can use on YouTube Studio, just so you know. This is not a great one, but this is Secrets Girl. Thank you for the super chat. Secrets Girl says, reminds me of the channel called Cooking with Kay. Yes, except Kay really does put an effort in. Even though she's very sloppy, bless her heart, she tries. She does try. She's just this little tiny English lady living in what I imagine some adorable English cottage somewhere, trying her best, making her YouTube videos. Completely unproblematic. Thank you for the support. Yeah, Welsh, I agree. They boil all the flavor out, yeah. I was always like under the impression like whenever you boil vegetables or boil meat, you're just really sucking out all the nutrients, right? You're just leaving like, on the inside. Maybe that's just me though.
Now we are adding.
I've never had
chicken
confit, Mr. Brownstone. I am not that fancy. I'm not a confit kind of gal.
To the olive oil and the onions. So this is going to be our filling.
Okay.
With all those spices incorporated that you saw before. So this is going to be the filling for the regatta. And the smell is just, I can't even.
I've only ever heard of duck confit, but that's all I've ever heard. And I don't like duck, so I've just never tried it.
Put into words. Oh, so we add more spices. So we add some more curry.
Okay, there's your spices, Scar.
Like more curry here.
There's some curry powder. All right.
Some salt.
Some more salt. All right. Easy with the salt. Nor, okay. Nor, we're dealing with high blood pressure in this, corner of the internet. Please keep it to a minimum. Oh, she's from Yorkshire too.
I think this is capsa spice.
She sounds like she is.
Or cinnamon. Sorry, cinnamon. We had cinnamon, ginger, ground cardamom.
That's a lot of cinnamon. Cinnamon is very like. Once you put cinnamon in something, like you taste the cinnamon throughout the whole dish, right? I'm not a culinary master or anything, but I know that much.
That's
a lot.
And some more capsa spice are the main spices here. And did I say ground ginger? And of course, we have some black pepper here as well. Some black pepper.
I have the name Nora too. Yeah, I know someone.
We're going to mix that in. And yes, the smell is just amazing, as you can imagine.
I mean, listen, I bet it smells phenomenal in there. I mean, listen, bake some cinnamon and yeah, I'm down.
And
cinnamon.
I'm going to give that some nice stirring as well. Incorporate all the flavors, mix the onions very well with the.
She's like a toddler.
Chicken. The chicken is nice and tender and shredded. The onions are just.
It's like when you let the kid mix it at the very end so they can feel like they did something during the process.
Melting from being cooked in the olive oil. It's just going to give it a really, really, really nice flavor. And of course, I get to try.
No. Okay, I was going to say, don't eat off that spoon.
Some of the chicken.
Don't you dare.
I was asked to.
Girl.
No.
It's my favorite button in the world. Okay, I don't know why. I just.
And yeah, it's so good. And I was very hungry at this point. Everyone was hungry and smelling this food. So it was really cool to see how everything was made here.
Oh, Lordy B. Look at her. She's like, look, I did it. Look at that face. Oh my God, this is so weird when you do it in slow like this. And by frame. This is really scary. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Dead.
All right, now that the dough has been sitting, it looks like a pan here greased with olive oil. And
okay, so the dough rested, all right.
She's forming a bunch of balls of dough for the recipe here.
I got some like fringe going on in the background. It's like a bronzy fringe, like almost like a party fringe, like tinsel. Cool. Shiny. I like the tablecloth. I love that blue. Font Leroy, thank you for the super chat. What superpower does Nor have that made Chantal behave and even chip in #gagged? I think this is the newness of her being there. Because remember, she tried, even though she didn't give us like this kind of content exactly in Syria, it was more like, let's go to restaurants. But like she tried in the beginning in Syria, and I'm sorry, in Kuwait. Apologies. It's not going to last. This is all for the, very beginning when she's there. Thank you for the support, sweetheart. I think it's Nora. It might be Nora. This music's better anyway. She better not, Joanna. Nora's got a freaking a rolling pin. She's not afraid how to use it, you know?
So these little
She goes,
balls
"Hey,
of
baked."
dough are being rolled out to
Someone else just took an extra pan away, so there's a third person in the photo in the background as well.
form the layers of
Exactly.
the ragaga. So we have layers of dough and olive oil and then filling
More oil
that are going to make up this recipe. So here you can see there's a layer of dough, then there's a layer of filling.
It's dry. Like, where's the sauce? Listen to me. Where's the fucking sauce? Hi, Tweetsy. Hey, Rosie. Just looks
like
dry.
a lasagna,
it looks
like
good.
I said.
But you need sauce.
Syrian lasagna, I guess. But it's, yeah, I've never tried this, but Salah said it's amazing. So, and as you can see, like I said, there's a ton of olive oil used.
Oh, she puts olive oil. I've never done that. I've never put olive oil down when I roll dough out. I always put flour down. Wouldn't it just soak up the olive oil? And I guess, I put the olive oil in that's a lot of olive oil though. It's a lot.
In this recipe.
I don't know.
But again, it's really high quality olive oil. And in the finished product, I was surprised
what
that
sauce would you guys put in?
It was not greasy at all. It was like it just.
So it's onions and chicken and tons of spices and like a layer of like a noodle-esque layer over it. I don't know. Again, I just go for what I know. Pesto. I put pesto in this, or I would even make like almost like a chicken cacciatore. Just put like red sauce in it. Throw some peppers in there, green peppers. I'm just saying, onions in there already. I'm just saying.
It's got absorbed or something.
That's what I would do. But again,
they always use a lot of olive oil, and
oh Lord,
yes, as you can see here. But it's so good. This olive oil is so good. I've never tasted
whatever this. I can we get Sansa? I really need Sansa cook. Sansa, we need you. We need a Sansa like bat signal. Sansa, how much olive oil is in this? And how much calories is this dish? Oh my God.
Olive oil. This delicious before. So
that's wild.
This is basically the process of just rolling up the dough, layering it with the filling here. So
the fact that she's putting more oil on top of each layer of noodle or whatever you want to call it is insane. They're making a layered chicken pot pie, but I guess you can see the vegetables or the onions, but like, where's, I don't know, I guess. Looks pretty good to you. Focaccia. Focaccia does have a lot of oil. I never made it, but I don't make a lot of bread. I'm not a bread gal. So much oil. It's like my heart is clogging just thinking about it. But puff pastry, isn't that supposed to be something that's like it's like a very delicate dish? It's like a treat. You're not supposed to be eating puff pastry. This is not like puff pastry. This is not, I get what you're saying though, Welsh, for sure. You love fajitas, yeah. Some fucking enchiladas right now. With the Moira Rose enchiladas.
Now we're poking holes to go into the oven for baking.
Bonus points if you know the line from Schitt's Creek where they make the enchiladas and it contains the word cheese. Bonus points to Gryffindor if you remember that quote.
And the dough balls and the filling made 2 different pies.
So I got 2 pies out of all that. I wonder how much dough they made. Cat got it. Scar got it. Yes. Points to whatever house you guys want to be in. You need to fold it in. Fold in the cheese.
All right.
Sweetie, I guess.
That's finished. So here we have one.
The top looks like bread. Are we sure this isn't bread? What kind of flour did she use? Because I use the 00 flour when I make pasta. Semolina flour. I really want to get into like different kind of different flours. Like I want to make my own, but that's a different story.
Of the pies anyways.
Oh, it's a pie.
all
I thought it was like
finished.
lasagna.
The other
It
one
is a
is
pie.
getting there, so we're gonna put it back in
Hi, gas
for a
station.
couple minutes or so. And here we are cutting the
Oh, this is
first
the best part.
pie.
Okay. What's it look like? Girl, please get a spatula. Get a spatula. Yeah, we need Sansa. Schitt's Creek trivia. I could do a Schitt's Creek trivia.
It's
Oh yeah,
almost like actually like a pot pie, like a.
it's like a pot pie. I want you to get a better shot. Her quality is terrible. It's hard to get a clear shot, guys. I guess that's that's a better shot. Okay. It looks, guys, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's cooked. It looks a little raw. Like the noodle portion of it looks raw to me, but it just might be the camera because the quality is terrible.
A Syrian pot
stressful,
pie,
yeah.
kind
Hi,
of. But here
potato.
it is with the layers and
Nice to see you.
the huge chunks of chicken, and it's served with some laban or some yogurt, and I'm having
Okay.
some water.
Love the
Sounds
yogurt
good.
over there.
So the next day for dinner, we had a traditional Syrian dish called Malehi, and this is made with jamid here. That's what you're seeing right here is jamid.
Jamid, is this bread or is this, what is this?
And this was made homemade by the person cooking this meal. And
Bread.
it's dried yogurts. I tried a piece of it and it tastes.
Okay. Again, I am not a very adventurous food person. Have you guys ever had dried yogurts? Ever had dried yogurt? Listen, I've never had it. Maybe this is supposed to look like. Never had it. Dried yogurt.
It's very similar to Parmesan cheese. It's really delicious, and then it gets liquefied into like a yogurt sauce. And they use this same type of jameen and as well as mansef. Maybe you heard of mansef. But Malahi is a dish made with bulgur, jameen, and chicken or lamb. And we're having chicken today. So this is, I wanted to explain. It's like a dried yogurt. So
what, are you supposed to put this in water? Is that what she's saying? Or are you grating it like Parmesan cheese? I'm confused. If it, like you melt it like almost like a need I fucking say bouillon cube,
and then it gets made into a sauce in a lot of different Arab recipes. Now I forgot to film some of this, so somebody filmed for me, and they filmed in the.
Noor, that was nice of you. Noor filmed this because Chantal forgot to film this portion, so that was very nice of her. Biscuits,
other way. So sorry about that, but
yogurt sauce.
It's okay. This is them stirring the jameen sauce. They add it's stirred in with the chicken broth, the broth from the chicken.
I'm just curious, why would you dehydrate it if you're just going to Maybe you just you dry it so you have it. Okay, yeah, I get you. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Sorry, just thinking out loud.
The chicken had been
I think it's
simmering,
just the camera,
like you saw in the previous video.
Yeah, getcha.
For the ragaga, yeah. So something similar. So this is making the sauce, the yogurt sauce.
Damn, you guys are quick. Okay. I know. Sorry.
Basically, the jameen, yogurt, and
yeah, that's true.
Chicken broth and spices.
Emery. Try it to story, yeah.
So once the bulgur is cooked, it gets kind of mashed like this, kind of like you would do with mashed potatoes. They have a special big.
Wait. I'm confused. Is this not the sauce we just saw? The white yogurt sauce?
Spoon to mash the bulgur with. And they add some.
Mr. Brownstone, I can always count on you to call out my bullshit. Thank you.
Ghee.
Okay.
Actually, the spoon to mash the bulgur with, and
bulgur's like wheat.
Add some
like a farina.
Ghee.
So, oh my god! Look at the amount of. I'm sure this is for a lot of people, but holy shit! We're not talking ounces, we're talking pounds of food right now.
Actually, the ghee is a bit later, but right now they're just mashing.
It does look better than I'd eat this.
The bulgur, and they add some yogurt to the
Okay, that's
Bulgar
different.
as they plate it, and as they're mashing it, they add a bit of the yogurt sauce. They add some ghee, and now as they plate it, they serve on these big serving plates. We all eat together and sit around on the floor and eat like that. And they
I wonder how she does on the floor. I'm curious. Hi, Trailblazed.
just drizzle it with some yogurt as well.
Listen, I'm not going to listen. I know this is beige. I know beige is very out right now. I get it. No one wants to admit that they like beige food or they have beige clothes or have a beige walls in their house. But listen, some of us have beige, unfortunately. I like farina. Okay. I like it. It's like cream of wheat, cream of rice, if you know what that is. Same thing. I like it. My mom used to give it to us when we were little. Butter was good.
And here is the process of them adding the yogurt and broth to
Yogurt and the
the
broth.
Bulgar wheat
Farina.
as they're mashing it.
Like you're sweet. Yeah. I've always liked it with butter. It's just like a savory thing. Yeah. It's a lot of food. Again, I'm sure this is for a ton of people. Semolina. Yeah. Almost like semolina. Well, yes.
And here's the clip of them adding the ghee. They add some ghee as well while they're mashing.
My God,
Ghee
more
is
oil.
clarified butter.
Oh my God.
So this is animal ghee, and they're just mashing that all together.
I think that's oil.
It's ghee. Ghee is like butter. So it's just an oil, really. It's just fat.
Ghee also gets
Kind of like
drizzled
polenta.
on top of the
Like a pastina, but not as dense, like not as big, like the actual like grains.
final result.
Ghee, yeah.
That's what. Top of the final result. That's what.
That was a weird edit. Hold on. What? You can hear her saying as well, like an echo, but I thought it was someone else talking.
Drizzled on top of the final result. That's what.
Yeah, she said, okay, it's just, I thought it was somebody else talking. Sorry.
Here's the final result of the Meni. And as you can see, the leftover yogurt.
And they drizzle the ghee on it. That's just a lot. Oh my God, look at all the, listen, I'm not trying to judge these people. I'm just saying for Chantal, as the diet that she really should be on, right? Let's be, let's call a spade. That's a lot of fucking oil.
Broth that gets served on the side.
She's
You
sitting
can add
in
it
a chair.
as you're eating as well, or you can take some sips from it. Salah and I shared one. And this is the chunks of chicken.
I mean, I would listen, I would eat it. Looks very bland, but I would eat it. I mean, Chantal didn't make it, so I would eat it. Although she did touch the onions, but
with
whatever.
The Bulgar wheat and the sauce, and it's a very traditional Syrian dish, and it was so delicious. It almost tasted like a risotto.
Now I try it.
If I could describe the texture,
Yeah,
and the flavor, it was really, really, really delicious.
so many cultures have a dish not like this, but like with that kind of pastina, that kind of, like she said, risotto kind of flavor. Yeah.
I enjoyed it very much, and I was very grateful that they made this dish for me.
Oh, you make ghee and can it? Nice.
Saucy.
Sounds like fun. That was it. What is this? Oh, it's a webcam. I don't know how that always pops up for me. I never look at these and they always pop up. That was it, guys. That was all she wrote. Let me check her page just to make sure that she doesn't have anything else uploaded. All right. Any posts? Let's see. Nope. No new posts. That's the last video, and she is not live. So we are all caught up in the foodieverse. Oh yeah, I did do a recap video of her live stream from yesterday. If you guys want to check it out, it's on my channel. I think it's like 10 minutes long, I think, ish, maybe a little longer. If you want to check it out. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for having me in your life for the last, almost hour. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely, lovely day. And yeah, love you guys. Bye. Thanks for coming in.